Good evening, this is Akashvani Kohima. I am Jijunya Mehta with the evening news. First, the headlines. No withdrawal of candidatures reported for by-election to Tapi Assembly constituency on last day of withdrawal. Union Minister Amit Shah says government is working to ensure benefit for organic producers. Elaborate security measures being provided by Dimapur police in view of Durga Puja celebration. And Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar greets people on eve of Dussehra. And now the news in detail. No withdrawal of candidatures for the by-election to Tapi Assembly constituency under Mon district was reported on the last day of withdrawal of candidatures today. Two nomination papers filed by Wangpang Konyak of Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party and Wanglem Konyak of Indian National Congress were cleared after scrutiny held on Saturday at the office of SDO Civil and Returning Officer Rongsan Menla in the presence of General Observer Patibandya Ashok Babu as well as representatives of both the candidates. The by-election is scheduled to be held on 7th of next month while counting of votes will be held on 3rd December. Union Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah has asserted that over 2 crore farmers will be involved in organic farming before 2027 in the country. He said a lot of farmers have now turned to organic farming and the government is working to ensure that they get the benefit of their organic products. Shah stated this while launching the logo, website and brochure of the National Cooperative for Exports Limited (NCEL) in New Delhi today. He said many initiatives have been taken to promote organic farming in the country. He also said the centre aims at strengthening the country's cooperative sector. The Union Minister added that increasing agri-exports and empowering farmers are the objectives of the government. He said the NCEL has been created to facilitate cooperatives with export opportunities and it will help in creating links between farmers, cooperatives and the global market. Along with the rest of the country, the Hindu community in Dimapur is celebrating Durga Puja with traditional fervour and gaiety. The celebrations, which began on Saturday, saw a large group of devotees, irrespective of young and old, in colourful attires, visiting pandals to witness the idols and offer prayers. This year, the celebrations were held in more than 50 locations spread across Dimapur, where some pandals also host dance performances. Elaborate security measures is being provided by the police to ensure security of the worshippers and to prevent any untoward incident. Earlier, the Hindu Seva Samiti Dimapur has issued strict guidelines to be observed during puja celebrations to prevent such acts which may hurt the religious sentiments and to maintain harmony and peace. They have also issued regulations to be followed during immersion of the idols tomorrow. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar has greeted the people on the eve of Dussehra. In a message, Vice President Dhankhar said, "Festival of Dussehra symbolizes the victory of good over evil and of virtue over vice." He said it is an occasion to reaffirm faith in righteousness and to imbibe and cherish values of truth, justice, compassion and courage. The Vice President expressed hope that this festival will bring peace, prosperity and harmony in people's life. This news comes to you from the Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin live on News on Air app and YouTube channels AIR News Kohima and Akashvani Kohima program. Training on fact-checking and verification tools for journalists in Kohima, organized by Google News Initiative JNI India Training Network and hosted by Kohima Press Club, was held today at KPC office in Kohima. The training was organized to equip the local journalists with skills required to debunk fake news. Resource person Dr. Moalamba, Associate Editor of the Morang Express and a certified trainer of JNI India, provided in-depth and hands-on verification training of their various tools of fact-checking and verification as well as data tools. He said misinformation, disinformation and malinformation have become part of today's digital sphere. Highlighting on this information through visual verification, Dr. Moalamba said, "Today it has become difficult to identify what is real and fake due to technological advancement, making easier to create compelling and believable fake images. He said visuals can leave a lasting impression which can impact one's choices and behavior. Dr. Moalamba, however, said with various tools available to fact check and data verification, there is no better tool to put journalism for authentication, cross-verification and be alert to what is happening around us. Dr. Moalamba asserted that while these tools are helpful for journalists to fight back misinformation and disinformation, it is the journalistic instinct that will separate the journalist from others in combating fake news and disinformation. The resource person demonstrated the various tools available for journalists like Google Reverse Image Search, Yandex, TinEye, Google Lens, Invid, and others that can be used to verify visual information. The Twangsang Town All Ward Union TTAWU organized a seminar on financial literacy on Saturday with officials from State Bank of India (SBI) as resource persons. The event aimed to educate the public on the importance of banking services, transaction management, and significance of regular Know Your Customer (KYC) updates. The resource persons emphasized on the necessity for individuals to maintain active bank accounts, stressing compliance with bank norms to ensure secure and enhanced account benefits. They also highlighted on availing insurance schemes such as Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, PMSBY, and Pradhan Mantri Jivan Jyoti Bima Yojana (PMJJBY). Addressing the various banking services, the officials focused on the right of customers to voice grievances officially, particularly in cases of deprivation. They also shed light on the plethora of loan schemes available, with special attention given to the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Credit Card PM Kisan KCC loan, designed to empower genuine farmers to generate income for their livelihood and create employment opportunities. In a significant move, the SBI officials granted TTAWU the authority to distribute forms of PMSBY, PMJJBY, and PM Kisan KCC loan within their respective wards, streamlining the process for interested individuals to avail these benefits through their ward representatives. Waka District Forest Officer DFO Suman Shivashankar Sivachar has stressed on the importance of citizens to understand the illegality and immorality of shooting the Amur falcons. He asserted that the responsibility of protecting and preserving the Amur falcons lies not only with the Forest and Wildlife Department but with every citizen. The DFO emphasized that Waka's reputation and global recognition are greatly influenced by these magnificent birds, which have also been declared as the state guest of Nagaland. Therefore, the DFO appealed to the people to regard them as special guests and show them kindness and respect. It may be noted that the Amur falcons have been categorized under Scheduled Species 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1981, and any violation of their regulations would result in severe imprisonment and fines. The India Meteorological Department has forecast moderate rain with thunderstorm at many places in Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Manipur, and Tripura during the next 24 hours. The IMD has also predicted thunderstorm with lightning and heavy rains at isolated places in these states. Mostly dry weather with light to moderate rainfall at isolated places has been predicted in Arunachal Pradesh. And to end the news, here are the headlines once again. No withdrawal of candidatures reported for by-election to Tapi Assembly constituency on last day of withdrawal. Union Minister Amit Shah says government is working to ensure benefit for organic producers. Elaborate security measures being provided by Dimapur police in view of Durga Puja celebration. And Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar greets people on eve of Dussehra. And that is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.